Right, what's up YouTube? You know who I am, you're on my channel, blah blah blah. Today I thought I'd do a little kind of like mock MTV Crib type video, show you my pad. I know a lot of people will give me slack about this and be like, oh, you're crazy, don't ever show your house off, your belongings, blah blah blah. I don't care. I don't have people following my channel that's gonna do bad things like that. So I thought I'd do this. I haven't put a video out in a while. I need to get a lot better. I've been saying that for a while. Anyways, that being said, here we go. It's just me right now, so I'm gonna flip the camera around. I won't be showing you everything, but I'll be talking to you about everything. Excuse the hair. July's been a scorcher here in New Mexico, and as you can tell by the flies. So yeah, here we go. So of course, got the truck, all the decals, most of which are Game On, as you could tell. More Game On. My tattoo studio, Gallo Negro, here in Albuquerque. You need some quality work, go check them out. Everybody laughs at this one. My buddy Marcus, check him out on Instagram. I think he has Facebook, all that. Richard with AAO. And then of course I just got a lab recently. I'll show you when I go in there, but a few others. Game On, Game On, Game On. Bow Hunter. The size does matter is funny. Vortex. And that's all on my baby here. My Ram. So if you ever see this truck, you know it's me. Pop-ups in the front yard. I know that's a little redneck. I really don't care. So we're gonna move in. As we go inside, got the hummingbird feeder because I love hummingbirds. More Game On because Adrian hooked me up with a killer size sticker. I didn't know where else to put it, so I put it on the front window. Why not? As we go in, we're greeted by Flower the lab that is messing with Beanie that likes to play with her. Oh! Yes, way to say hello. Perfect. Come inside. Let me shut the door because it's hot out there. Hey, look over. I just told you about that. She's 5.5 months now. We had a stint with Parvo, thought we were going to lose her. Between hospitalization and meds, $2,000 later, she's still with us, so very happy for that. Beanie was a stray we found in the South Valley in a water puddle one day during a rainstorm. And leave her alone. Let's go. So we're gonna walk in. Got the little wind chime. I didn't want to put it outside, but I thought it was a nice little look inside here. Walk in. We have this velvet deadhead that my cousin Josh in Arizona gave me. It was a roadkill. Hey, stop it. She wants the camera on her apparently. Just some decor. This is my bull that I killed last September in Unit 10, the Zunies. Scored a little over 300, not a big bull, but my first elk, so I was happy with them. Got a couple pictures below it from the harvest. That was him. Real nice view from the back, and then that's the one I took with him. I got the sound bar, nice wood walls that I really like. It came like this when I bought this place. A few DVDs. I know nobody uses those anymore. Of course, I'm a big Golden State fan. Got the TV. I believe this one's a 70-inch. LG. Nice TV. I like it. This is my Sandia buck from 2-3 years ago. My buddy Jimbo Gonzalez, Gonzo Outdoors on Instagram and Facebook did it. Real quality work. Hit him up as well. Just really nailed this buck. I love it. He scored a little over 160, barely made Pope and Young. I was happy. That was one hell of a hunt if you could ever draw that. This is from one of the banquets in, 2018. I had everybody on the Mule Deer Foundation with me sign it. Fun time. That's a picture also from the Sandia hunt. The dream catcher and this little lab thing that you can wind up and it plays music came from my buddy Jimmy Pipes that passed away a few years ago. I bought both those items in a silent auction for him. My grandfather's flag from when he was in the military. As you all know, I was in the military as well, about 10 years Army, and I'm just absolutely honored to have this. Harley Davidson patch in memory of my father who passed away in 07. We lost him on a motorcycle accident. I actually lost both my parents in 07. This is them, that's my pops, and that's my mom. I won't go into that sad situation, but, and just a little decor around here I have. Going down to my fireplace, I have this elk antler. That's a typical 2, 3, 4, 6 on his left. Has that little weird base, and then he has an additional 4-foot second main beam. I actually purchased this one from the archery shop here in Albuquerque, and then kind of had my buddy redo it up, try to give it more of a natural look. Turned out pretty good. This, let me see if I can do this, is the first ever deer shed that I found in the Sandias. Has a real funky base to it. He was starting to grow a little kicker there and a kicker there, and I just never got rid of this. My brother-in-law actually tried to redo this one with some stain and stuff. Turned out pretty good, but he ended up giving it back to me, and I was completely honored because I had given it to him. But I'll never get rid of this antler. Moving on, I have my big 6-point that you guys might have seen in my video that I found. Scored him, I think it scored about 170-ish. If the other side matches, which I never found. And he's got at least 30 inside spread. He's about a 360 bull, I think is what it came out to, something like that. Giant 5-point whale tail that I purchased off a gentleman that was trying to sell to the archery shop. Ended up changing his mind, and I love that antler, so I'll probably never get rid of any of those. And then we pan over. My girlfriend's grandma gave me this sign, which is pretty funny, and I got a little metallic bear on top of it. And then this bear was given to me from my work. I actually did not harvest it, unfortunately. I wish I was lucky enough to, but I just think that's a real nice look on those wood walls along with the wood floors. Somebody's all poopered out already. Now we go on. More little just decor stuff that people might say are for kids. I don't care. It gives a good look. My javelina skull from when myself and Chris Lucero with High Ridge Outfitters. If you don't know him, look him up. Amazing outfitter. He'll put you on some good hunts if you're interested. We doubled down on javelinas on this hunt. It was a real fun hunt. Don't think I made a video on that one. More just random stuff. This was given to me recently. Bunch of elk ivories. My certificates for my banded ducks. That's my redhead I have mounted. That's my cinnamon teal. And that's my bufflehead. And this sign is pretty self-explanatory, but what I do is every time duck season's over, I take my duck stamp and kind of stick it to it. I thought it was a nice little touch. And then we go up to turkey fans. Everybody knows I'm a huge turkey hunter, and some of my smaller bucks. 1, 2, this was unit 37 Capitan, unit 23, unit 24. I screwed this one up the first time I tried to do it myself and preserve the velvet. Didn't work out. Capitan turkey. That's another unit 24 buck in velvet. All these euros were done by Jimbo Gonzalez also. More turkey fans, turkey fans, turkey fans. A lot of them are just all over the state. Another one of my felines. This is Sunny. She's the first one I ever found. I found her at my work as a kitten. Middle of July, little tiny thing when I found her. This buck has a cool story to it. This guy Glenn that used to live here since then has moved to Texas. He's real big into barbecue. Went up there and opened up a barbecue joint. He had a cabin in the Manzanos. His son got unfortunately messed up on drugs, went to the cabin, busted it all up, ruined everything. This buck was on the wall. I went with him, was evaluating the damage, told him if he ever wanted to get rid of it, let me know and I would buy it. He told me I could have it. This buck was harvested in the Manzano Mountains here in Albuquerque in the 1970s. He's got a cool, non-typical second, I don't know, inline or whatever you want to call it, that splits. Real cool buck. The taxidermy works, old of course. You can see some damage, but I was just completely honored that he gave this to me. And we'll probably never get rid of it. A few more turkey fans. My girlfriend actually made this, which was pretty cool. You could put whatever color behind it or your wall or whatever. And let's see. All right, so that's pretty much the living room, of course, coffee table. Oh, this set of antlers came out at $37, also Capitan. Matching set, found it with my buddy Jeremy. He's on Instagram also. And funny story, I found one side and then told him, you choose if you want to go left or right. Unfortunately, he chose the wrong side. I went around the corner, found the matching set, made this little shelf and thought it was a nice little, I don't know, setup for it. Stained it, put some hooks with some leather to hang it, and yeah, turned out pretty nice. Moving on, that's just the bathroom. Nobody really cares about that, but kind of got a bluish greenish theme going in here. Come on, here. Don't need to go into details in a bathroom, nobody cares. This picture, along with another one I'll show you, I bought it at the Hunting Expo. And what's cool about it, this guy made this picture out of nothing but dots. You might have seen this guy at the Hunting Expo if you're locally here in Albuquerque. So I bought that one. I bought this one. This one's from the big, I think it's Pikes Peak or Cook's Peak fire that we had here in New Mexico recently. And then while we were there, I had this guy do one of those drawings of me. Pretty realistic, pretty funny. He gave me a rifle even though I'm a bow hunter, but yeah, pretty classic, pretty funny. Okay. Got a real basic kitchen, nothing big. This is a smaller townhouse. Air fryer, which is life. Blender for smoothies and stuff. We all know what that means for Jimmy. Little deer thing that holds my measuring cups. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing special. Cool little fridge that was given to me. Fireball, of course, is my favorite. Just got a few beers in there right now. A couple Fireballs, of course. Usually waters, too. People come over to watch the fights. Have some cold drink. A microwave, fridge. This goes into the garage, which is a mess right now. But what they did, which is weird, is they built a wall behind the garage door, so I have to knock that down and have a new garage door installed, but that's to come. It's one of my old license plates. I just thought it was more appropriate decor for the theme I have going on right now. This picture is really nice. I bought this at a Bass Pro Shop in Colorado when I went up there. Moving on to the bedroom. Got a few pictures that my girlfriend made for me. She's super talented. If you guys ever want any sort of art done, hit me up. She could do something for you. I don't know what about this picture just draws me into it, but I absolutely love it. simple, but it's, I don't know, has like the bearded effect like me, I guess. I don't know, just a real cool picture. Bed, a little bit of artwork for the labs. Another cool wooden picture was given to me. Another bear one. Kind of like the black and white effect in here. Girlfriend actually found this picture for me also at Michael's or one of those places, Hobby Lobby, I don't know. Yeah. And then this is just the door to the backyard. I have a real small backyard back there, but got some work going on trying to get it done for landscape and whatnot, get some grass going. Spare room. Have to do the dog gate because the cat box is in here, and somebody likes to eat cat poop. But this is just kind of not really in use right now, so I store like my sheds I find in here. I have a lot of my military stuff from when I served. Basic training picture from years and years ago. Honorable discharge. A lot of my awards and certificates. More awards and certificates. This one's kind of cool. I was at a base camp where they accidentally dropped a bomb on our camp. Our own US Navy did it. If he would have hit that bomb, I think it was 500 yards closer than what it did, or 300 yards closer, it would have hit an ammunition connex and probably blew the whole camp up, and I probably wouldn't be here right now. But here's a funny picture of me when I was young in the military. Don't hammer me too hard for my little Hitler mustache. And just more stuff. Another ID picture of me. Yeah. So just got random stuff in here. A couple cool deadheads. This white chalked one is from Unit 38, Corona here in New Mexico. And the big fork came out of way up by Lindrith and all that. And my buddy redid the skull for me and colored it and made it, kind of brought it back to life. This cool deadhead came out of Mount Taylor. Worst elk hunt in the state. Please don't ever apply for it. Only because of the Floyd Lee Ranch. Horrible people, treat people like garbage. You can see a lot of videos on YouTube about it. And then just basic spare room decor. Of course, I'm a big Niners fan. Go Niners. I thought this was a cool little like dream catcher scene thing going on. Another picture, thrift shop type pictures. This little closet's just basic hunting type gear and random crap. Got my spotter, packs, camo, cat trying to sneak in. Get out of there, beanies. Go on. So yeah, that's pretty much a quick summarized video of my pad. Working on it. Girlfriend's moving in next month. Some changes are coming. Redo the garage door, looking at refrigerated air, upgrade the doors and some stuff, and try to get the value up on this thing and probably sell it in a couple years. Bought it mid 90s is what I paid for it, and it's already valued at 160, 170. So if we could get it up closer to 2, I think we're gonna sell, move somewhere else. And yeah, so I appreciate y'all for watching. I know I kind of rambled and went through that quick, but just wanted to make another video for you. So subscribe, please. Like, please. Tell your friends. I'll get better at these. They'll keep coming. I did not draw this year, but I was able to pick up a leftover muzzleloader deer tag, so I'll have that hunt coming up the end of October. Right after I get back, girlfriend's got a rifle deer hunt the first part of November. Mine's in Unit 24 down by Silver City. Hers is in Unit 20 down by the Butte. Gonna try to make real good videos on both of those footage. And yeah, I'll do some more stuff between now and then. Got some buddies that want me to go mid-September on their elk hunt with them. My buddy Mario drew a real good archery tag in a real good unit. I won't put that out there yet in case he doesn't want it out there, but fun time. We get to hunt. It's going to keep coming, so thanks for watching, y'all. Take care.